Thanks for your Oh, that's loud. I have a loud voice anyway. Thanks for your patience. We're going to get started here in a moment or so. We are recording this, and it'll be played back in a streaming format through Rainwater Studios, who is hosting this event this evening. So, live audience, but it's a recording this evening. We're going to have some artists come up here and entertain you for a while. But for myself and the staff, welcome to Country Heritage. If you're not familiar with us, we're a local winery out of the Fort Wayne, Indiana area. Been in business since 2011, and a great selection of dry and sweet wines. So if you haven't had a chance to try a few, see Robbie at the bar and he can help you out with that.
So good. Yes.
Thank you so much. With that being said, we won't delay this any longer. I'm going to have Kenan Rainwater of Rainwater Studios come up, and he's going to introduce the first guy. Kenan, all yours.
Thank you, Bob. Hey, all right. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for being here. We really appreciate you. Bob hit me up yesterday and said there was a cancellation, and then by some miracle, we pulled three of the most talented people that I know into one room tonight for your listening pleasure. Yes, right. We have, later on in the evening, Mr. Rich Hardesty is going to be up here, and my good friend, Corey Flick, is going to join him on some songs. Corey is a mean harmonica player. We're going to have Brad Lemmons, that's up from southern Indiana, northern Kentucky area. He's incredible. Mandy made me a beautiful video you can check out on our Facebook and YouTube channels with puppy dogs flapping ears and little kids. It's wonderful. It's kind of our song. Mandy's my fiance, and together we run Rainwater Studios and have for the last 4 years. Tonight we record to disc, and we have you all to ourselves here without the world watching. But do know that if you say mean things about your neighbors, we're recording them. We're going to hold you hostage with that blackmail. Okay, so thank you very much. We usually say soft voices, loud applause. We can step back into the bar for loud conversations. But without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Frank Jones.
Hey, your guitar's upside down. Far too many of you crying. Ooh, brother, brother, brother. There's far too many of you dying. You know you've got to find a way to bring some loving here today. Yeah, Father, Father. We don't need to escalate. See, war is not the answer. Only love can conquer hate. You know we've got to find a way to bring some loving here today. Those ticket signs and picket lines punish me with brutality. Talk to me so you can see what's going on. What's going on? But who are they to judge us? Simply 'cause our hair is long. You know we've got to find a way to find some loving here today. Those picket signs and picket lines don't punish me with brutality. Talk to me so you can see. So you can see what's going on. What's going on. Thank you. That's a song I did not write. You might have figured that. So, in the sense of fairness, here's one I did. Sitting on the campus of Davis University in California, and caught the inspiration. Hey baby, who you waiting on? Is he late? Did he break your heart when he broke your days? There's a wishful look that's in your eyes when you're looking at me. As your lover or awkward boy, what do you see? If you're looking for the man in me, don't look too deep. There's a sailor in my soul, and you're just asleep. Cause so many touch, but they're just hearts untuned. And love is leaving in the afternoon. If you're looking for the man in me, don't look too deep. There's a sailor just stay asleep. Just stay asleep. There's a sailor, there's a sailor, there's a sailor, there's a sailor. Thanks. Couple little songs from my childhood. Remove the harness, the yoke. Wondering aloud how we feel today. Last night set with sunset, my hand in her hair. Our own saviors as we stand, both our hearts beating like into each other, wondering aloud, will the years treat us well? As she floats in the kitchen, I'm tasting the smell. Of toast as the butter runs, then she comes, spilling crumbs on the bed. And I shake my head, 'cause it's only the giving that makes you what you are. Thank you. As I walked by him such fair, I came upon my victors, so I turned her loose, 'cause she was screaming. And the foreign student said to me, is it really true? There are elephants, lions too, Piccadilly Circus. and try and catch some sun. Saw at least 100 schoolgirls sobbing into handkerchiefs as one. I don't believe they knew I was a schoolboy. The bearded lady said to me, if you start your raving and you're misbehaving, you'll be sorry. Saw Johnny Scarecrow make his rounds in his jet black map, which he won't get back, stole it from a snowman. Down by the Putton Green, I caught them in their home. 4 and 20 laborers were laboring, digging up their gold. I don't believe they knew I was Long John Silver. Came upon Mother Goose, so I turned her loose, for she was screaming. And I did walk by him so fast. Came upon Mother Goose, so I turned her loose, for she was screaming. Down by the bathing pond and try and catch some sun. Saw at least 100 schoolgirls sobbing in handkerchiefs as one. I don't believe they knew I was a schoolboy. Thank you very much. Here's a song by Mickey Newberry. Woke up this morning with the sun down shining in. Found my broken mind in a brown paper bag of Zen. Got so high, couldn't unwind. I tore my mind up on a jagged sky. Just dropped in to see what condition my condition was in. Pushed my soul in a deep dark hole, then I followed it in. Saw myself crawling out as I was crawling in. Tripped on a cloud, fell 8 miles high. Tore my mind up on a jagged sky. just dropped in to see what condition my condition was in. Somebody painted April Fools in big black letters on the dead end sign. Had my foot on the gas as I left the road and blew out my mind. 8 miles out of Memphis and I got no spare. 8 miles straight up downtown somewhere. Just dropped in, see what condition my condition was in. I said I just dropped in to see what condition my condition was in. I thank you. Someday, my baby, when I am a man, and others have taught me the best that they can, sell me a suit and cut off my hair, send me to work in tall buildings. So it's goodbye to the sunshine, goodbye to the dew, goodbye to flowers, and goodbye to you. I'm off to the subway, I must not be late. I'm going to work in tall buildings. Now I'm retired, my life is my own. I paid all my payments, it's time to go home. Whatever happened betwixt and between, when I went to work in tall buildings. So it's goodbye to the sunshine, goodbye to the dew, goodbye to flowers, and goodbye to you. I'm off to the subway, I must not be late. Going to work in tall buildings. So it's goodbye to the sunshine, goodbye to the dew, goodbye to flowers, and goodbye to you. I'm off to the subway, I must not be late. Going to work in tall buildings. Thank you. Little song by John Hartford there. This next song is a poem that was originally written by a good old Brown County boy named Carl Wilson in about 1945. He had a little article in the Indianapolis Star called Jokes and Jingles by Curly Shingles. And he had many a different poem and story be published under that name and in that context. And this is one called Strongbox. His grandson and I were great friends, I should say. And he gave me a book called Pop 239 that had a lot of the old poetry in it. And I put some of it to music. See if I can remember most of this here. Always thought he'd led a barren life. No chick or child, no relative or wife. Not even one old dog to bark delight. When he turned his tired footsteps home at night. And yet I think the whole town would confess he seemed to own some secret happiness, some special peace that he had found someplace that always kept the smile upon his face. A treasure that no thief can steal away, or rust corrode and so from day to day. Such great comfort at his fingertips. He walked in peace, a smile upon his lips. We thought, of course, he'd likely laid away a tidy fortune for any day. Found in the balm to heal and bless his days of toil, nights of loneliness. Pile of notes as worthless, so we found, as dingy as the cords that held them bound. But each a record of a kindly deed, of money loaned to help someone in need. Treasure that no thief can steal away, or rust corrode and so from day to day. Such great comfort at his fingertips. He walked in peace, a smile upon his lips. Such did his strong box hold its rusty key, keeper of a lifetime memory of hearts made lighter, of smiles and tears, of people he had aided through the years. A treasure that no thief can steal away, or rust corrode and so from day to day. Such great comfort at his fingertips. He walked in peace, a smile upon his lips. He walked in peace, a smile upon his lips. He walked in peace, a smile upon his lips. Thank you. One from the archives there. Pulling out all the guns. This next song is a song by Stephen Stills. Written in about 1972 and somehow remarkably, incredibly apparent and relevant today. So we are not helpless, we are men. What lies between us can be set aside and ended. Every day we learn more how to hate. Shut the door, then we tell ourselves we can relate only to the ones who are the same. Yet even they are different, so forever shall remain. All our friends, all our strangers, all our brothers. Open up, my friend, and learn to heal. For even lying when there is nothing you should feel. If you cannot let yourself be known by anyone, you are hiding, not whole. All our friends, all our strangers, all our brothers. We, your children, we would ask you all, please don't hide your eyes and listen when we call. We will whisper, shout, or make a scene. We are the answer, and we can live the peace we dream. All our friends, all our strangers, all our brothers. Thank you. It's a song by Hank Williams. Everybody's going out, having fun. I'm a fool for staying home, having none. Can't get over how she set me free. There must be some way I can lose these lonesome blues. Forget about the past, find someone new. Part of everything from A to Z. Oh, known to me. I'll bet she's not like me. She's out and fancy free, flirting with the boys, all her charm. And brother, don't you know? Just gotta know that I'd welcome her right back here in my arms. There must be some way that I can lose these lonesome blues. Forget about my past, find someone new. Forget how she set me free. Loma, sweet. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm going to try another one here and see if I can bring this one out of retirement here. When you're all alone at night, does the moon shine in a little light? Do you ever think it's me in the sky, looking down at you as the moonlight eyes, the moonlight eyes? Y'all the moon light high. When the sun wakes you up in the day, are you pleased to see that I've gone away? If you ever get too lonely and cry, I'll be back again as the moonlight eyes. The moonlight eyes. Y'all the moonlight eyes. I'll be around come rain or shine. Steady hiding in the storm front, peeking up over the wood line. And should you ever wonder on whom you rely, you know right where to find me. Oh, when your lovers leave you alone, find her place in the clouds where the moon is shown. Steal a kiss and feel a sigh. Then I'll take my place in the blackened sky. The moon light high. You're the moon. Thank you. Well, I was sitting on a bar stool down in Nashville. I was talking to some friends and drinking beer. I'd like here but listening to the jukebox playing sad songs, making believe that you're still here. Time sure passes slowly without you. This bitter drink just makes me feel alone. One more round for my friend and me, bartender. Please, it's getting late, but tonight I won't be home. Well, she promised that she'd always stand beside me. Said she chose just stand alongside him. Tough break, slam, bartender. My glass and me are empty. I won't leave till we're both filled to the brim. Time sure passes slowly without you. This bitter drink just makes me feel alone. One more round for my friend and me, bartender. Please, it's getting late, but tonight I won't be home. Sitting on a bar stool down in Nashville. I was talking and be a lot like Kevin listening to the jukebox, playing sad songs, making believe that you're still here. Time sure passes slowly without you. This bitter drink just makes me feel alone. One more round for my friends and me, bartender. Breathe, it's getting late, but tonight I won't be home. I said it's getting late, but tonight I won't be home. I said it's getting late, but tonight I won't be home. Thank you. On the march. You sing a sweet lullaby, but it sounds like blues to me. Hear your voice by and by and by and by. You didn't leave many clues to see. I'm left standing by the way. You say you'd be back someday. The more I love you, the less I believe what you say. Oh, by the way, such a long ride to your farm. Think we'll sit down beneath this tree. You and me walk arm in arm, counting cattails in the street. I'm left standing by the way. You said you'd be back someday. The more I love you, the less I believe what you say. Oh, by the way, I live from day to day and I don't die. You don't stay by the way. You sing a sweet lullaby, bye-bye, but it sounds like blues to me. Your voice by and by and by and by. You didn't leave many clues to see, no clues to see. Thank you, boys and girls. Frank Jones. Hope you have a wonderful night. Thank you.
All right. I see my name's on this sign up here, so I feel like I should probably play you a song before I introduce Brad Lemmons. All right. So all I got to do is borrow equipment from everybody in here. Who's got a pick? Who's got a guitar? Maybe Rich. No, I got to pick. I'm just kidding. Maybe I borrow Rich's harmonica rack though. Thanks for showing me how to use this earlier. All right. If you don't know, my name's Kenan Rainwater. Mentioned earlier that I run Rainwater Studios with Mandy over there. We're getting married in October, so thank you very much. We've got the lighting people booked. Now we just got to figure out where we're getting hitched, you know? All right. I see a lot of cool things happen in this town right now. I see future and the past colliding, and things are unfolding here. And I'm really excited about what we're doing at the Brown County Playhouse and in town in general. So I'm going to play you a song called The River Flows. It's about the passage of time. All right. Can I get you to also push number 5, maybe 6, both of them, do them both. 6? Nothing? I'll just play it right here, it'll be fine. Someday this all will seem a dream. Shiny stone in a moving stream. So make your memories and let them go. Wash away and let the river flow. Wash away and let the river flow. Bank full of trickle low. Summer drought or the winter snow. Wash away and let the river flow. Through the backwoods of our minds flow the waters of another time. And against these currents we cannot row. We just lay back and let the river flow. Wash away and let the river flow. Down the Wabash Valley to the Ohio, Bean Blossom Creek down to Lake Loma. Wash away and let the river flow. Is that number 1? Wash away and let the river flow. Bank full of trickle low. Summer drought or the winter snow. Wash away and let the river flow. Down the Wabash Valley to the Ohio. Wash away and let the river flow. Summer drought or the winter snow. Wash away and let the river flow.
Mindful of trickle wash away and let the river flow.
Thank you. All right. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, my good friend, Mr. Brad Lemmons.
The sun is shining, but it's still cold. It's January, but as I've ever known. You're always laughing, no reason to be. You're always cheaper, at least that's how it seems. And Catherine, I can't give you anything much more than this couple $100 ring. And promises ain't never been my strength, but you were all I'll ever need. You were all I'll ever need. Your hair's a mess, your clothes don't match. You laugh and say, baby, ain't I quite the catch? But all those material things, they don't matter anymore. You're mine forever, whether we're rich or we're poor. And Catherine, I can't give you anything much more than this couple $100 ring. And promises ain't never been my strength, but you were all I'll ever need. You were all I'll ever need. Catherine, I can't give you anything much more than this couple $100 ring. Promises ain't ever been my strength, but you were all I'll ever need. You were all I'll ever need. You're all I'll ever need. You're all I'll ever need. Yeah, you're all I'll ever need. Yeah. Oh, you're all I'll ever need. Thank you very much.
That song was written by a guy named David Nail. It's got some hits on country radio. As mentioned earlier by Kenan, I was on the showcase, maybe the spring showcase, I think that's what it was. And they have a video on their YouTube, I think, of that they made with featured my song on it. So we'll play that for them now, I think. The song's called Look at Us. Baby, let's hit the road. We can stop for gas. Drive his car, drive it fast. Let's get out of here. Start over somewhere. Well, I don't need much, just you and love, and with a little faith in a man above, we can do anything. Baby, whatever you dream, just look at us. Look at what we've done. Come so far, such a short run. We've hit one out, we've knocked it dead. And baby, we ain't even started yet. Just look at us. Sit on back and watch the world go by. Drive until we see that warm sunshine and breathe that salty air. That's when we know we're there. We'll hit the beach, dig our toes in the sand. Hand in hand, one woman, one man, just living our dream. Yeah, together we can do anything. Just look at us. Look at what we've done. Come so far, such a short run. We've hit one out, we've knocked it dead. And baby, we ain't even started yet. Just look at us. There's so much we can do. You got me, and baby, I got you. No mountain too high, fence too tall. Set 'em up and we can watch 'em all. Just look at us. We may never go back home. We just might be where we belong. Just look at us. Look at what we've done. Come so far on such a short run. We hit one out, we've knocked 'em dead. Baby, we ain't even started yet. Just look at us. There's so much we can do. You got me, and baby, I got you. No mountain too high, fence too tall. Set 'em up and we can watch 'em fall. Just look at us. Oh, baby, look at us. Yeah, thank you, guys. Thank you. Better give it up for Mr. Frank Jones before he leaves tonight. I've been playing music for about 17 years. The biggest part of that I've been playing with my good friend, Mr. Rich Hardesty, who will be up here in just a little bit. So give it up for Rich Hardesty coming up. Get tuned up here. Last night I was. I don't get a chance to go to very many concerts. When you play a lot, you don't get to do that. But Brooks and Dunn was in Evansville last night. I live in Henderson, Kentucky, just south of Evansville. So I got to. They're kind of my honky tonk heroes. So I got to see them last night. So I'm gonna play a Brooks and Dunn song for you here. When the sun goes down on my side of town, that lonesome feeling comes to my door. The world turns blue. There's a rundown bar across the railroad tracks. Got a table for two way in the back where I settle on. Think I'm losing you. Well, I spend most every night beneath the light of a neon moon. 'Cause if you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the lonely to watch your broken dreams dancing out of the beams of a neon moon. I think the two young lovers running wild and free. Close my eyes, sometimes see you in the shadow of the smoke-filled room. No telling how many tears I sit there and cry, how many lies that I've lied, telling my poor heart she'll come back someday. Oh, but I'll be alright as long as there's light from a neon moon. Oh, if you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the lonely to watch your broken dreams dancing out of the beams of a neon moon. The jukebox plays on drink by drink. The words of every sad song say what I think. This hurt inside of me ain't never gonna end. Oh, but I'll be alright as long as there's light from a neon moon. Oh, if you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the lonely to watch your broken dreams dancing out of the beams of a neon moon. Just watch your broken dreams dancing out of the beams of a neon moon. Thank you. I wrote this song probably like around 2008. I was sitting in a used to run an Eckridge truck. I worked for Eckridge Meats, and I was a bologna salesman. And I was in a fight with my ex-wife, and I was going on an out-of-town trip, and I was in it was right by the Kentucky Lake, sitting in a Food Giant parking lot, and this came to me. This the first verse in the chorus. It's called "If Love Ain't Enough." Well, I ain't got a lot of money, and I ain't bought you fancy things. I know you're just a farmer's daughter, baby, that don't matter to me, 'cause we stick together through thick and thin. No matter what this world brings, we can weather it. if our love ain't enough, maybe we should pack our bags and leave this town. The memories and the dust, move south where the sunshine is the pain of life and love. If our love ain't enough, I may not always do the right things, but I'm living life one day at a time. And I know you're counting on me to make these crazy reasons rhyme. But when you lay your head down next to me at night, yeah, there's one thing you gotta keep in mind, that if I love maybe we should pack our bags and leave this town. The memories and the dust, move south where the sunshine is the pain of life and love. If our love ain't enough, if our love ain't enough, maybe we should pack our bags and leave this town. And memories and the dust, move south where the sunshine is the pain of life and love. Baby, if our if I love, baby, if I love, if it ain't enough, if our love ain't enough. Thank you. Yeah. This song that, I don't know, it's been out probably better part of 20 years. A guy named Will Hogue wrote it. Eli Young Band covered it. It's called Even If It Breaks Your Heart. Way back on the radio dial, a fire got lit inside a bright-eyed child. And every note just wrapped around his soul, from steel guitar to Memphis, all the way to rock and roll. Whoa, I can hear him playing, I could hear the ringing of a beat-up old guitar. And whoa, I can hear him singing, keep on dreaming even if it breaks your heart. Downtown is where I used to wander, old enough to get there but too young to get inside. Now I would sit out on the sidewalk listening to the music playing every Friday night. And whoa, I can hear him playing, I can hear the ringing of a beat-up old guitar. And whoa, Some drinks stay with you forever, drag you around and take you back to where you were. Some drinks keep on getting better, gotta keep believing if you wanna know for sure. And whoa, I can hear him playing, I can hear the ringing of a beat-up old guitar. And whoa, I can hear him singing, keep on dreaming even if it breaks your heart. Whoa, I can hear him playing, I can hear the ringing of a beat-up old guitar. And whoa, I can hear him singing, keep on dreaming even if it breaks your heart. Keep on dreaming even if it breaks your heart. Yeah. Keep on dreaming. Don't let it break your heart. Thank you, man. You got a list in front of you, you still can't decide what to play, right? All right. This song's called Mr. Loma. Well, I remember lonely. I remember him too well. He'd keep you out all night drinking, make your head hurt like hell, have you staring in a bottle, wishing you could stare in her eyes, help you buy another round, help you keep hold of your pride. So if you're thinking Mr. Lonely, sounds like a damn good time. Pull up a stool, I'll buy the next round, and let me give you some advice. Stop sweating all the small stuff, be the first to say love you. Tell her how you count the seconds every time she leaves the room. Hold her hand and always love her like you lost her. I'm here to tell you, boy, you need her love like you need water. 'Cause I know Mr. Lonely, I know him all too well. And if you get to know lonely, make your life a living hell. So if I were you, I'd stand up and take the last swig of that beer. Put your stool up to the bar, get the hell out of here. Stop sweating on the small stuff, be the first to say love you. Tell her how you count the seconds every time she leaves the room. Hold her hand and always love her like you lost her. I'm here to tell you, boy, you need her love like you need water. Take it from me, I'm the one and only Mr. Lonely. Yeah, man, thank you. Instead of putting you guys to sleep, maybe I'll pick it up just a little bit here. Big Shenandoah fan. A little Shenandoah. Just about a mile off of 109, there's a little church sitting back in the pine. Promised that girl she was gonna be mine. Wouldn't be surprised if she was standing there crying. Whoa, whoa. Didn't know what I was go so slow. Whoa, whoa. You gotta put your foot down on the floor, 'cause we've been rocking all night, and don't you know you got to give it to the church on the Cumberland Road. Billy's passed down in a bag, man, I hope he's alive. Billy's got his head hanging over the side. Here you is doing only 95. What's the matter with you, man? I thought you said you could drive. Whoa, whoa. Didn't know what I was go so slow. Whoa, whoa. You gotta put your foot down on the floor, 'cause we've been rocking all night, don't you know? You got to give it to the church on the Cumberland Road. Sweeter than a dew on a honeysuckle vine, warmer than noon on the 4th of July. Cutest little girl that I ever had saw, waiting at the church on a Cumberland Road. Whoa, whoa. Never know what I was go so slow. Whoa, whoa. Gotta put your foot down on the floor, 'cause we've been rocking all night, don't you know? You got to give it to the church on the Cumberland Road. Yeah, well, we've been rocking all night, don't you know? You got to give it to the church on the Cumberland Road. Thank you very much. Let's see here. Play you guys one that's that I've never played in public before. So this is gonna go really good or really bad. I've been thinking about you lately, and you got me all messed up. I like it when you call me baby, when you smile and say what's up. It's not the kind of thing I normally do, but I've been knowing you a year or two. I hope you don't think I'm crazy when I say I could see you on a beach somewhere, sitting on a drink, holding my hand, falling in love, just like I'm falling in love. And I can see you laying in my arms, still in my kisses, still in my heart, shooting that wink. Like you don't think of what you're doing to me is borderline cruel, borderline torture, baby. I've been thinking about you lately. I hope I ain't overthinking all these looks you're giving me. It's got me feeling like you're needing a little more of my company. And you look so damn good in my old ball cap that I don't think I'll ever take that thing back. 'Cause I can see you on a beach somewhere, sipping on a drink, holding my hand, falling in love, just like I'm falling in love. And I can see you laying in my arms, still in my kisses, still in my heart, shooting that wing. Like you don't think that what you're doing to me is borderline cruel, borderline torture, baby. I've been thinking about you lately. Yeah, you look so damn good in my old ball cap. I don't think I'll ever take that thing back. I can see you on the beach somewhere, sipping on a drink, holding my hand, falling in love, just like I'm falling in love. And I can see you laying in my arms, still in my kisses, still in my heart, shooting that wink. Like you don't think that what you're doing to me is borderline cruel, borderline torture, baby. I've been thinking about you lately. I've been thinking about you lately. Thank you. That is mine, yes. Thank you. Let's see. The song's called Let It Shine. Kind of a work in progress. Rain falls when it wants to, all over the world. Dripping down from the heaven, without a care in the world. The sun shines on the best days. I've seen it shine on some bad. And it don't care about your feelings much, or what kind of bad luck that you had. So Lord, let it shine. Let it shine down on me. In a world so unkind, let the sun shine on me. Me, I got my share of demons. I've kept a skeleton or two. I come to terms with my feelings. Brother, how about you? Lord, let it shine. Let it shine down on me. In a world so unkind, let it shine on me. Yeah. Yes, Lord, let it shine. Let it shine down on me. In a world so unkind, let the sun shine on me. Thank you. This song's called Leave a Light On. She said maybe Colorado. Folks are moving there next year. I'd still love to see Wyoming. Hear the sunset sweet out there. Yeah, boy, I know it seems far, but I think it's just what I need. Gotta find a fresh start, need a little room to breathe. Well, I just smiled and said, I'm glad for you. If I was you, probably take off too, baby, and run, and don't look back. Buy a one-way ticket on a westbound train, take a red-eye flying in the pouring rain, and see it all. Get out, you find you. If that Rocky Mountain's too high, if that ocean's too blue, you can come back home. I'll leave a light on for you. Who knows, you might end up in Vegas, serving pink cigars and cheap champagne. Or maybe out in Arizona, figure out you really miss the rain. But wherever you might go, just know you'll always be in a picture on my wall, in this song's melody. So run and don't look back. Buy a one-way ticket on a westbound train, take a red-eye flight in the pouring rain, and see it all. Yeah, you find you. If that Rocky Mountain's too high, if that ocean's too blue, you can come back home. And I'll leave a light on you. You know me, I'll probably be here writing these old songs about scars and broken hearts, and all the ones that I've done wrong. So baby, run and don't look back. Buy a one-way ticket on a westbound train, take a red-eye flight in the pouring rain, see it all. Yeah, you'll find you. If that Rocky Mountain's too high, if that ocean's too blue, you can come back home. Now leave the light on for you. said maybe Colorado. Thank you. Throw another cover at you here. I'm a big Chris Stapleton fan. Now, I know it ain't all that late, but you should probably leave. And I recognize and look in your eyes, so you should probably leave. 'Cause I know you know me, and we both know where this is gonna lead. You want me to say that I want you to stay, but you should probably leave. Yeah, you should probably leave. And there's still time for you to finish your wine, and you should probably leave. And it's hard to resist, alright, just one kiss, and you should probably leave. 'Cause I know you know me, and we both know where this is gonna lead. You want me to say that I want you to stay, but you should probably leave. Yeah, you should probably leave. Like a devil on my shoulder, you've been whispering in my ear. And it's getting kinda hard for me to do the right thing here. I wanna do the right thing, baby. 6 a.m. sun on your skin, and I've been watching you sleep. And honey, I'm so afraid you're gonna wake up and say that you should probably leave. 'Cause I know you know me, and we both know where this is gonna lead. You want me to say that I want you to stay, but you should probably leave. Yeah, you should probably leave. Oh, you should probably leave. Yeah, you should probably leave. Thank you very much. Man, I'd like to thank everybody for having me here tonight. I'd like to thank you guys for playing along with us, and thank you, Kenan, and everything you guys do, to get us. I'm just a guy from Kentucky, man, a couple hours away. I drive up, so it's good to make new friends up here. Thanks, Rich, for getting me involved up here. My good friend, Rich Hardesty, over here. He's coming up next. Give it up for Rich. Last song I'm going to do for you is a song I wrote back in 2012. It's called Georgia. 23 years old and Georgia was her name. We met in a rundown bar somewhere north of LA. And she was a runaway and I was just passing through. And everything changed that night, and before we both knew, we were gone. Well, it took just 3 short months for us to say our vows in a little chapel from a man wearing sideburns, standing proud. And we were just passing through on our way to Midwest town with 4 million names and high school flames. Thought, oh, if they could see us now, they'd say, oh man, look where we've been. I can't remember when. Just east of that Illinois line, I could see she was having her doubts. She said, this California girl don't know nothing about a small town. She was stuttering, fidgeting, not even listening to anything I had to say. And I said, wait a minute, baby, I know you think I'm crazy, but everything changes today. And she said, oh man, remember when, oh, you and me were just walking down the beach, not a care sand under our feet, looking out from the edge of the world. How'd you know just what I was waiting for? And I said, oh man, look where we've been. I can't remember when. Yeah, I can't remember when. "23 years old and Georgia was her name. 23 years old and Georgia was her name." Thank you guys very much. My name is Brad Lemmons.
Mr. Brad Lemmons, ladies and gentlemen, one more time. So I met Corey because of Mr. Rich Hardesty over here. Rich has introduced me to quite a few people, actually. A lot of you in here probably know each other because of Rich, I'd imagine. Rich brought Corey down to the studio sometime last year, and it's been a great acquaintance. Corey's a wonderful guy. He used to play with Waldemar Revival. He's going to play with Rich here in just a few minutes for a couple songs. But Corey and I do a little dual harmonica thing. That's I won't call it dueling harmonicas because I get whooped because he's mean. He's a hard man. But this is a little song called Indiana.
Take you to the cornfield. I wanna take you to the cornfield. I wanna take you to the cornfield round my Indiana home. The grass is always greener. All the grass is greener. The air is always cleaner around my Indiana home. So Indiana, sorry, New York, I can't stand you. Pack the van and bring the band to my Indiana home. My old man makes some moonshine. My old man makes some moonshine. My old man makes some moonshine around my Indiana home. So Indiana, Indiana, I'm sorry, New York, I can't stand you. Pack the van and
Corey Flick, ladies and gentlemen. Up next, Mr. Rich Hardesty. Come on up, Rich. Woo.
I appreciate you guys coming out tonight. I want to thank Kenan, Mandy, Bob, the staff behind the bar, and first of all, he left. Frank Jones left, but that was a great set. It reminded me of like growing up as a child, listening to, you know, Jim Croce, Gordon Lightfoot, just all the folk singers. That was amazing. So if you just got here, you missed a killer opening. And then Brad Lemmons, thank you, Brad. Give it up for Brad Lemmons. I appreciate your kind words, Brad. I appreciate your kind words. I appreciate everybody who came at the last minute here. We found out about this yesterday, so. I have a set list down here. I'm not really good at following a set list, so I might follow it, I might look at it. I'm trying to think, man, what am I going to play? What am I going to play? Even like right now, I'm like, I don't even know what I'm going to play, but I kind of do. So. I'm going to go back to 1995 when I wrote this song. How are you doing, by the way? What's your name? Teresa Bradley, sitting here by herself at this table. Give it up for Teresa. This goes out to you. Well, the sun came up and I got my hair cut. Something told me that I could use some change. I feel a little strange. A little bit wired, a little bit tired. Typically me after a six-pack of caffeine. Do you know what I mean? I'm a little hungover, but I guess that's the way that it seems. My mom and dad said to find a lovely wife. I plan on doing that later on in my life. Right now I want to be free. I want to paint my masterpiece, writing songs about places and the things that I see. Well, there's a lot of bands that I like to see, but I can't see them when I'm sitting here twanging my guitar in a smoky bar. I had a couple of girlfriends, but they didn't last. They got tired of putting up with my attitude, because I did what I please. Now I'm a little hungover, but the taxi cab's got my keys. Grandma told me to find a lovely wife. Well, I plan on doing that later on in my life. Right now I just gotta be free. I wanna paint my masterpiece, writing songs about places and things that I see. Got a Siberian Husky, a Japanese Akita, pulled me down the street on my wheels in the middle of the night. It's such a crazy sight. Smoke one if you got one, believe it if you need it, leave it if you dare, 'cause life is a box of rain. Robert Hunter, and we're all insane. I'm a little hungover and I just took a leap down the drain. Mom and Dad said to find a lovely wife. Well, I plan on doing that later on in my life. But right now I just gotta be free. I gotta paint my masterpiece, writing songs about places and the things that I see. Grandma told me to find a lovely wife. Well, I plan on doing that later on in my life. right now I just wanna be free. Wanna paint my masterpiece, writing songs about places and things that I see. Thank you. That's called A Little Hungover. You're very welcome. This next one, I can barely see down there without my glasses on, but I know it's on there. When I was had big dreams of being in a band, I had a cover band in high school, and my dad took me down to Roxy's music store, and he bought me a guitar similar to this one, but it was cracked and it had a sticker on it. It was a secondhand. And when I moved to Brown County 2 years ago, it was in all the memories of coming here in the 70s with my dad and my mom and our dogs and my brothers and camping. And so moving here, I was sitting around the fire one time and I go, man, I saw that guitar hanging on the wall. And I go, I'm going to write a song for my dad, because maybe this song will kind of, instead of telling the story, maybe I'll share it with you through the song. 30 years gone by, seen a lot of places, jammed in a lot of spaces, I left a lot of traces. Living for the tip jar, charged a little more. 5 turned into $10 covers at the door. This is my guitar that my dad bought me back then. This is my guitar. This is my guitar that my dad bought me back then. I play it from my heart. They were standing in the lines, smoking cigarettes. Some I put on the guest list, some that I never met. I couldn't keep a girlfriend, so I had to let him go. Lord knows I tried, but I kept inside the feelings that I just can't show. This is my guitar that my dad bought me back then. This is my guitar. This is my guitar that my dad bought me back then. I play it from my heart. The Jägermeister was flowing in the Indiana town. Green in California, we always had to burn one down. I took off to Jamaica every once in a while to feel no pain with the Rasta man with the big smile. This is my guitar that my dad bought me back then. This is my guitar. This is my guitar that my dad bought me back then. I play it from my heart. Played a lot of songs, made a lot of friends, drank a lot of beer on the weekends. If this guitar could sing to my old man, this is my guitar that my dad bought me back then. This is my guitar that my dad bought me back then. This is my guitar. This is my guitar that my dad bought me back then. I play it from my heart. This is my guitar that my dad bought me back then. This is my guitar. Hey, thank you. It's called If This Guitar Could Sing. I want to thank my friend Pat for coming up at such a short notice and bringing some friends. Jeremy, nice to meet you, Rich. Good to see you again. His hair is longer and I'm jealous. It's weird. I'm digging it, man. It's a nice look you got over there. So, is he related to you or is your friend? Cool. All right. That was kind of mellow, but I'm gonna go back into like 10th grade, maybe 11th grade. My buddy and I went out camping, and he was going through some trouble, and he wrote this song and asked me about a year later. He goes, "Help me out with this. I can't finish the song." So this is called Sunday Morning. It goes out to Kevin Shreve, the first guy I ever co-wrote with in high school. 11th grade, so that would have been 1984. You wouldn't understand if I cried, baby. Wouldn't understand if I called you blind. When I'm by your side, you make me feel unwanted. I need some time to unwind. Remember when you came on Sunday morning? I remember when you left on Sunday night. Remember when you said you'd never act that way again. Now all you wanna do is fight. But girl, I never wanted to own you. I was feeling high when I got to hold you. Now it seems you're in my dream when you should be by my side. Did it occur to you that I was in love with you? So go to sleep, my little baby, while I sing a song for you. It wouldn't help to listen, 'cause I know the way you are. Your love could always be untrue. You'd be surprised if I left, baby. You probably wouldn't even shed a tear. You closed the door in my face when you found somebody new. Now I'm left holding on to fear. Girl, I never wanted to own you. I was feeling high when I got to hold you. Now it seems you're in my dreams when you should be by my side. Did it occur to you that I was in love with you? I remember when you came on Sunday morning. I remember when you left on Sunday night. I remember when you said you'd never act that way again. Now all you wanna do is fight. Girl, I never wanted to own you. I was feeling high when I got to hold you. But now it seems you're in my dream when you should be by my side. Did it occur to you I was in love with you? I remember when you came on Sunday morning. And I remember when you left on Sunday night. Thank you. That's kind of a sad one. I haven't even played that for years, but it's going back to 1984 in high school. So I thought we have a chance to play some songs. I'll give you one that was before I even really knew what I was doing. When it came to songwriting, I go, try this. How you doing, Brad? Nice to see you, buddy. The other day I pulled up next to Brad. He's on the train. And I rolled down the window, and he gave me a shout out from the speaker. He's like, hey, Rich Hardesty sitting there. I'm sitting there, whoa. But anyway. I appreciate everybody that came out tonight. We got Michelle over here, Michelle Flick, you know. My girlfriend's here, Kyle. Sunday dinner, Sue. I mean, the magician over here, Leif. Lana, Indiana girl. You guys looking at the Indiana girl over there. And my new friend right here, Rick Fettig. Thank you for coming. It's such a short notice. But I do appreciate y'all. Mandy is an amazing artist, by the way. She's done some killer flyer work for me lately. And all the people online are going, who made that flyer? And it was Mandy. So, and of course, these biker guys from up in the hill, the Harley Davidson crew. There's a couple of them over here. Anyway, back to the next one. How about one about Corey? How fast do you want to jump up here? Jump up here real quick, because I know I've been getting kind of. These are like the sad ones, so I'm just going to turn it around. I play one I wrote in Jamaica, and Corey's very fond of this one. So this is about a farmer. The farmer. You heard about this? Oh, Jason Milliken, Milliken Realty. Thank you. I got to play the Milliken Christmas party in Bloomington 2 years in a row now. And the high school reunion. 1986, Bloomington North and South. You have to ask him about that one. You're not that old. Hey. But anyway, this is about a farmer. What I like about this farmer, when I met him, you ever go to Jamaica, right? What do you think of? You go see the farmer. So we went up to the farm, and let's just let the song speak for itself. It's called Zuga. This ended up in High Times magazine. Zuga, he's a ganja farmer living on top of the hill. Zuga, he's a Rasta man with the herdsman's tradesman's skill. Looking for something sweet, I took a little walk down a little dirt road, yes I did. You know, he took me on a tour on a sunny day. Gonna watch that sun go down. Zuga, he said, I feel no way, we gotta mash it up today. It's a dragon stout's gonna put me out. After I twist that chicken on the road, donkey on the side. We gotta head up to the mountain top, gonna hide away. Well, it took me on a tour on a sunny day. Gonna watch that sun go down. Zuga, he's a ganja farmer. Take me to the plantation. Zuga, the ganja farmer. Take me to the plantation. I'm singing Zuga, you gotta take me to the ganja plantation. Well, we took me on a tour on a sunny day. Gonna watch that sun go down. Zuga rolls them big. Zuga rolls them small. Zuga rolls up a dog leg. A dog leg is gonna make you crawl. Ganja, Sensiminian, Jerusalem, bread, Indica, Alaska, the weed. Yeah. You know, he took me on a tour on a sunny day. Gonna watch that sun go down. Zuga, he's a ganja farmer. Take me to the plantation. Zuga, he's a ganja farmer. Take me to the plantation. Singing Zuga, gonna take me to the plantation. Well, it took me on a tour on a sunny day. Gonna watch that sun go down. Zuga, you make me hungry. I need a little bite to eat. We're gonna take a little walk down a little dirt road that they call the Jamaica Shakedown Street. Zuga, he's a ganja farmer now. Yeah. You know, he took me on a tour on a sunny day so we could watch that sun go down. Zuga, he's a ganja farmer. Take me to the plantation. Zuga, the ganja farmer. Said Zuga, he's a ganja farmer now. You know, he took me on a tour on a sunny day. We're gonna watch that sun go down. Good job, brother. Thank you. I respect farmers because I grew up on a farm. You know, it was a Holstein cattle farm, and that was my first job. Good job, Corey Flick. Good for Corey Flick. But what I respect about the guy is he said, if it doesn't rain, he goes, we still go up and put water on the plant. They fill buckets full of water, and they go up the hill, and his muscles are great, big, huge muscles, right? So if it doesn't rain, we take the water up the hill anyway, right? Isn't that awesome? That's a hard-working dude, man. You know what? I want to bring him here. He said he'd come here sometime. I brought a few Jamaicans to the mainland. No, I did. When I was living in Bloomington, I had Turtle Man. He came from Newberry, Jamaica, and he stayed at my house in his leather coat. He goes, it's cold in here. I go, it's the middle of summer. I got the air conditioner on. And he had his gloves on and a leather coat. This Rastafarian from Newberry, Jamaica. I kid you not. I had to write a song about it, actually, but not tonight. Another guy, Ross Noble. He's a Rasta. He came to Muncie, and we did a show together. So it's fun to bring those guys over here, man. They love it. They keep coming back. But some of them can't get passports to come. You know, it takes forever. So I wish they could all come. But, yeah. That's a different conversation. I'm going to play. Hey, Bob, you got to give it up for Bob, you guys. What a nice venue. Before I do this next song, I'm going to dedicate this to you. This, no. Lubbock, Texas. I played in Lubbock, Texas. Lubbock, Texas was fun. I do, but I was going to dedicate you this one that I wrote about Brown County real quick, if you don't mind. And then I'll give you a reggae song that I wrote. How's that?
Rainwater Studios. I mean, they brought some of the best music that you're going to find in Nashville. Period in the story. So we really appreciate it. I usually say this a little later. It's a really cheesy line, but you know, the only reason these guys get to do what they do is because you guys come out for live music. That's a rare thing because a lot of people are willing to stay at home and flip through Netflix and all that crap, which is fine. I like Netflix. But
I don't like Netflix. I don't have Netflix either, man. I had to undownload that one. But you, Bob. Look at this guy. You see how passionate he is? I mean, how many owners of a club come up and do that? And thank you, thank you. And by the way, your room is probably the nicest. No, he doesn't. We were talking when I first got here, story after story after story. I can't wait to talk to Bob and get him to know him more. But there's one thing for sure. This is an amazing room. You guys, look at this listening room. I don't think there's anything like this in the whole town. Congratulations. I love it. Yeah. It's like the BCI, you know, when you're over one of those shows, it's nice and cozy and intimate. And I mean, we got Rick Fettig over here. We know he's got a lot to do with that. So thank you, Rick. Appreciate you, buddy. This one's for you. I wrote this one sitting up here on the top of the hill about 1.5 years ago. It's a finger-picking song, but it's more produced. This one's just going to be flat out. One more cup of coffee and I'll be ready for it. The leaves are falling to the ground. Keep on keeping on, I'm racing out the door. I'm on my way to my secret little town, where the pileated woodpeckers go and the tall pine trees grow. I'm an Indiana boy, keeping it real, in the Brown County hills, little Nashville, Indiana. Little Nashville on my mind, little Nashville, Indiana. Little Nashville on my mind, singing at the top of my lungs, flowing down the freeway. Road less traveled, Hoosier in the USA. Hell, I ain't got time to wait for someday, 'cause I made up my mind before time slips away. Where the big buck and the coyotes roll, and the tall sycamore trees grow. I'm an Indiana boy, keeping it real, in the Brown County hills, little Nashville, Indiana. Come on, put your drinks in the air for little Nashville. Little Nashville on my mind. Little Nashville on my mind. Now I'm rolling down Highway 45 with a pickup truck and a big dog by my side. I never felt better, 'cause I'm alive, with the Brown County hills on my mind, where the copperheads are hiding, don't you know, and the tall red oak trees grow. I'm an Indiana boy, keeping it real, in the Brown County hills, where the copperheads are hiding, don't you know, and the tall pine trees grow. I'm an Indiana boy, hanging out in the fields, Brown County hills, little Nashville, Indiana. Little Nashville on my mind. There's a swimming hole down the dusty road, little Nashville on my mind. There's a campfire at the Story, little Nashville on my mind. Thank you. Little Nashville on my mind. You can search all my music wherever you download your music from, and most of it is there. I'm 54 years old, so I've been putting records out. What do you say these days? I'm putting a record out, I'm putting an album out, I'm putting an MP3 out, I'm putting a Spotify out. No, but you could just search me. I got 16 out there. You can find them out. There's a lot of growth that goes through it, because I used to play songs to get people drunk, and then I wrote songs to get people high, and then I wrote songs that when people went through a breakup. You know, it was just like, what can I write out there that people can relate to? But like the last 6 albums are just like, whatever. I'm just gonna write from the deepest part of my heart. You know, I lost my dad, lost some friends, lost some dogs. So if you search me, you never know what you're gonna land on. I guess that's what I'm gonna say. I was a troublemaker back in the day. I still am. What did I do? The video where you were on the unicycle on the treadmill. I did, didn't I? Yeah, I'm known for the treadmill stunt. So it's Guinness Book of World Records. I ride a treadmill on a unicycle, and I blow a harmonica solo, and I sing a song. So David Letterman flew me to New York, and I got to play it on the Ed Sullivan stage, and it was pretty cool. So America's Got Talent called me after that, and I turned them down, because I didn't want to join the circus. And then the last one was The Gong Show. They called me recently, too, and I agreed to that one, and then they filmed me, and it was all ready to go, and I backed out at the last second. I'm so glad I did, too. Did you see the Gong Show? It's probably a good move on my part. They probably would have gonged me. No, I was in Hawaii and I called my mom. I go, Mom, this is what's going on. I go, the producer's saying this, and they want me to do this. They want me to dress up like this. I think I'm gonna back out because you know, once you go on a TV like that, you could be typecasted and pigeonholed into something. And I was already kind of in that category from all the fun songs back in college. So I'm like, so it's time to be an adult. But I'm still not. I'm just saying, when they put you on TV, I didn't want to deal with all those people. I'll be honest with you. Look around. That ain't me. But I do love you. I am famous. Yeah. Richard Hardesty here, ladies and gentlemen. Richard Hardesty. But I do appreciate that. Are you guys in the mood for something more upbeat? Okay. This is I have a song. Corey, get back up here. I launched this one 12 years ago, and I rediscovered it I'm like, you know what? I'm going to release that again. What is what called? Microphone. Bullet.
Microphone, yeah. It's an old microphone.
Hey, because he's 18 with a bullet.
It's a horse track mic from the pool.
They are very amazing, aren't they? So this is called Indiana Girls. So are there any Indiana girls out there? Indiana girl? Kentucky. Give it up for Kentucky girls. Anyway, how about Indiana boys? Here's a 12-year-old song that I'm re-releasing. Help us out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Indiana girls. Indiana girl. Cornfield in the house. Indiana girls. Indiana girls. Here's another drinking song for you. Turn up the radio, roll up a doob. You hear them when you're dancing and you're drinking with your friends, humping them in your head when the weekends. Hurricane, there she blows. I remember the curly redhead with the purple painted toes. So put your drinks in the air, come on. Wave them around like you just don't care. This goes to the girls who like to sit up on the couch in just long underwear. This goes to the girls who like to sit around the fire, just their underwear. I remember the first kiss that she gave to me. I was spinning around in a zone. I remember got to put my rubber on. Growing up in Indiana, we're lucky to be alive. I still get a kick out of hanging in the sticks and getting Indiana high. Everybody sing! Indiana girl, cornfield in the house. Indiana girls, cornfield. Cornfield in the house. Indiana girl. Take it away, Corey. Here's another drinking song for you. Turn up the radio, roll up a doob. Hear it when you're drinking, when you're dancing with your friends. You're humming it in your head when the weekends. Hurricane, there she blows. I remember the curly redhead who sucked on my toe. Put your drinks in the air, come on! Wave them around like you just don't care. Indiana girls like to sit around a campfire in long underwear. Indiana girls like to spin the bottle and play truth or dare. I remember the first kiss that she gave to me. I was spinning around in a zone. I remember the first time that I got paid. I had to get some Boone's Farm. Growing up in Indiana, we're lucky to be alive. I still get a kick out of hanging in the sticks and getting Indiana high. I still get a kick out of hanging in the sticks and slapping my friends humping five. Everybody sing! Indiana girl, cornfield in the house. Indiana girls, cornfield. Indiana girl, cornfield in the house. Indiana girls, cornfield. Good job, brother. Thank you. That's called Indiana Girls. I got new T-shirts. Check them out. Hey, Lana, hey, Lana, run up here real quick. It's a brand new T-shirt, man. We launched it for the Playhouse show. Yeah. So this is one of my best friends in the town. You guys, get up for my friend Lana. We love her. Thank you. She's gonna kill me for that now. This next one is kind of a serious one. The only thing I can tell you is that when my dad passed away from brain cancer, it was a 5-year struggle. You know, the chemo, the radiation, the blood thinners. You know, we're listening to the doctor tell us this and that and this and that. I learned a lot from that, I'm telling you. Woo! Did I learn a lot about the people tell you what to do. You know what I'd do if they told me? I'd say I'm going to the park. I'm going to walk barefoot at the ocean. I'm gonna live. I'm going to be happy. They told my dad all this stuff. He started looking it all up. And, you know, thoughts become things, you know, and then he was stuck in the system. But anyway, I wrote this song after he passed for other people, including my son and myself. So I wrote it for my dad, my son, and myself to remind me every day to live your life for you. Don't listen to people more screwed up than you. And turn the TV off if it comes to that. But no, just you live your life and don't let anyone else tell you how to live it, because can they really tell you how to live your life, right? I wrote it on the piano, but tonight I'm going to play it for you on the guitar. The love has always been there. I need to get out of my way. Turn off the broken record that's spinning every day. I believe there's something more. I'm ready for the ride. Set free the sleeping tiger that's inside. Don't leave this world with the song inside you. Don't die with the music playing inside of you. You never settle to exist. You got too much to give. Wake up in the present moment of the life that we can live. Be the leader to follow. Sing as loud as you can. If they criticize you and they bat their eyes, they don't understand. Don't leave this world with a song inside of you. Don't die with the music playing inside of you. Peace is a sweet spot in the moment that you feel. The obstacles are stepping stones, and fear is never real. The power of forgiveness will always set you free. The power of the now is all it will ever be. So don't leave this world with a song inside of you. Don't die with the music playing inside of you. Don't leave this world with a song inside of you. Don't die with the music playing inside of you. Music. rise above. Thank you. That's called Sleeping Tiger. There's a music video that we launched not too long ago. We shot out here in the hills. So if you want to go on YouTube, it's called Sleeping Tiger. And I look like you with a hat on in that video. I let my beard grow real long, and I was, you know what? Are you Amish? I'm just messing with you, dude. Hey, I'm kidding him because, no, he doesn't have to be. I'm having fun with him because I have a lot of Amish friends, like in Millersburg, Shipshewana, Napanee. Seriously, like close friends of mine. I've known them for 20 years, but we always poke fun of each other. So I was just up there last week in Millersburg with one of these guys, and I went to see him for lunch, and he cut off his beard. Everything was gone. He had a ball cap on. I'm just saying, I go, what's going on with you? And he goes, I decided that there's one God, and I'm a creature of God. I go, awesome. Isn't that awesome? I'm sorry, but I think that is awesome. Anyway, if only we could just all get along like that in the whole wide world, wouldn't it be great? Like, we're just all creatures of God. We're creatures of the Creator, or just creatures. We're all just creatures. Again, you guys, I want to thank, this was last minute. I got a couple more in me, I think. I don't know what time it is. I'm kind of gauging it. So we did that one. We did that one. Are you up? Are you guys want to hear something fast again, or upbeat? Keep it upbeat. All right. This one I wrote about mangoes. I'll just let the song describe itself. It was actually about Sunday nights when I played at Headliners in Muncie 30 years ago. Kick back, here comes the weekend. Ain't nobody gonna feel no pain tonight. We're outside on the patio, and the newsman said there ain't no rain in sight. I got me a smile on my face, drinks to the sky, win-win situation, Corey Flick is high. Don't got to be no Mardi Gras weekend, or the gosh darn 4th of July. The weekend's almost over, or has it just begun? Or has it just begun? We're absolutely mangoed and watching the setting sun. The weekend's almost over, but I ain't gonna put up a fight. No, whoa, I'm gonna get absolutely mangoed tonight. Who needs another telephone number to stick inside of your phone? Randall? Who needs another minivan taxi to take these crazy drunk people home? Please leave the light on down at the Motel 6, 'cause we still got some weekend drinking to do before we get our fix. The weekend's almost over, or has it just begun? Or has it just begun? Absolutely mangoed and watching the setting sun. The weekend's almost over, but hell, I ain't gonna put up a fight. We're gonna get Sunday Sue wasted tonight. We can forget that we ever had our day jobs as we're staying up all night. We can forget 'cause we ain't got no problems as we're feeling all right, living a good life. Can you guys whistle? Just like that. Thank you, heaven, for Sunday evenings. They put the peaceful in the landscape of our minds. Drinking songs come a dime a dozen, yep, and a good one is hard to find. So send an invitation to your friends and tell them where you are as we sing along to this drinking song that I wrote here on my acoustic guitar. Hey guys, I was out there earlier talking to Jerry at the bar from Crawfordsville. Get up for Jerry! Come on, Jerry, get in here. Poke your head in here. Jerry's family's at a show down the street, and he came down here. Get up for Jerry from Crawfordsville, right there. Gonna get absolutely mango tonight. Jerry from Crawfordsville, we're glad you walked into the hills. We love Crawfordsville, but little Nashville is much more nice. My new friend Jerry, even though we've seen each other at the shows before. Thank you, Jerry. Where? Oh, yeah, I did. I was telling him back in the day, there's a place called The Dollar. It burned down. What's that? I know I got a gig there. I told him July 23rd, yeah. But my son's mother's from Crawfordsville. I used to swim there at the creek back in the 80s, you know, the Sugar Creek. I don't know why I pointed at you. You're in Columbus, but yeah. A lot of stuff in Crawfordsville. Wabash College.
I've been to Wabash millions of times.
Right? When I lived in California, they used to fly me in to do all the frats there. That's how I could afford to live in Hermosa Beach, I'll be honest with you.
All my friends de-pledged.
All your friends are stoners? Is that what you said? Oh, they all de-pledged? I think I got time for... Anybody know what time it is on your wristwatch? Anybody got their wristwatch? 5 till? Okay. We got time for 2 or 1? 2. Thank you. You're so nice, Kenan. Kenan just said 2. He went... It makes it easier to decide which one I'm going to do next then. Okay, so if I got 2 more... Close your... I almost said brackets. Close your brackets. This has been a good time, you guys. Oh, yeah, somebody said the Jamaican influences. So, happy anniversary. I'll give it to you. This one's for your anniversary. It has to do with Jamaica, so maybe you guys should go there and have a nice trip. Take me back to the island sand. Take me back to the dreadlock man. Because I am what I am and I am where I am. Please take me back to Jamaica, man. 1, 2, 3, 4. La 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 la. La 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 la. Everybody. La 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 la. 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 La 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 la. La 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 la. Give thanks and praise to the jet airplane that take me to the land of the sugar cane. Wonderful thoughts running in and out of the landscape of my brain. Welcome in the positivity, blessings and love and positivity, peace and love, tranquility, rise above to the most high. Take me back to the island sand, take me back to the dreadlock man. I am what I am and I am where I am. Take me back to Jamaica, man. Take me back to the island sand, peacefully like a Jamaican. One peace, one world, one love, one man. Back in Jamaica, man. Here we go. La 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 la. 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 Musical inspirations spread out for the masses of the island of the spices and the ginger and molasses. A reggae party on the beach tonight. When you go to Jamaica, everything is alright. Music is my life, music is my wife. When everything is curry and the peas and the rice. Make love under the moon and under the candlelight. Me not go fuss, me not go fight. Take me back to the island sand. Take me back to the dreadlock. I am what I am and I am where I am. Back in Jamaica, man. Take me back to the island sand, peacefully like a Jamaican. One peace, one world, one love, one man. Back in Jamaica, man. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Thank you, Jamaica, for waterfalls. Mangoes and papayas and trench town walls. Glass bottom boat, kaya kaya jerk chicken underneath the coconut tree. Jimmy Cliff, thank you for your song, 'cause I'm a rude boy. You know the harder they come, I said, this is the way it's gotta be. Yeah! watch over me. So take me back to the island sand. Take me back to the dreadlock man. I am what I am when I am where I am, with a red stripe in my hand. Take me back to the island sand. Come on, Bob, get up here and dance on the stage. Dreadlock man, take me back to Jamaica, man. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Hey, I appreciate that. I'm glad you guys like that one. I'm a Jamaican nerd, okay? I was playing at the Peanut Barrel back in like 1991, and I'd make a big fat stack of cash from the cover charge, right? So I'd go, time to go to Jamaica. So I've been there like 50 times, man. It became my songwriting getaway. I took friends, family, mom, dad, not mom. Mom was too afraid to go. But anyway, I love Jamaica. It's done a lot for me. And it was my gateway to traveling all over the world now, because I've been to like 50 countries and stuff like that. So thank you, Jamaica, for your cultural guidance. I'm going to do one more for you, and then we're going to call it a night. But I just want to thank Billy for coming in tonight, too. I don't think I said. Billy, thank you. You know, she used to be a sergeant, you know, stuff like that. She's Camp Atterbury. We love Billy, and Brian, too. Brian, how you doing in here without any bourbon? No, I said, how is he doing it without the bourbon? No, he's been drinking Sauvignon Blanc all night. Oh, he has a patch? I thought he was bald. Of course I do. The longest show I ever did was 6.5 hours. When they dropped the Spamdemic on me, I just did shows all the time in my living room. And one night I did 6.5 hours straight. Anybody was on there? You were on that one, yeah. I drank a whole bottle of whiskey from Hard Truth. But anyway, so yes, I got one more. I got two more. He said two more. Bob said two more, okay. You know me, I never passed a party up. I met you, girl, and we danced all night. Then we fell in love. You know me, a fast lane love affair, a neon romance go nowhere. Yeah, baby, we've been there. You know me, the one you took the ride with, one that you got high with, one you said goodbye to for doing what we did. The one you'll send for sin with, one you'd never end with. Yeah, baby, I know you just like you know me. You know me, the party lasted while it could. Me and Miss Misunderstood. And when the party was over, I took the blame. Yeah, you know me, the one you took the ride with, the one that you got high with, one you said goodbye to for doing what we did, the one you'll sin for sin with, one you'd never end with. Yeah, baby, I know you just like you know me. Stuck up in my head, alone on the edge of my bed, with a 6-string and a pen, drawing little circles and squares, wondering why you're out there. You know me, I'm the one you took the ride with, one that you got high with, one you said goodbye to, doing what we did, the one you'll sin for sin with, one you never end with. Yeah, baby, I know you just like you know me, the one you took the ride with, one that you got high with, one you said goodbye to for doing what we did, the one you'll sin for sin with, one you never end with. Yeah, baby, I know you just like you know me. party lasted while it could. And when the party was over, I took the blame. Thank you. I can't take the full credit for that one because a guy named Randy Rocket out of Columbus, Indiana, actually, called me on the phone from Florida and said, let's go co-write a song. So he drove all the way to Fishers, Indiana, and we co-wrote that song together. Here's how it happened. He asked me questions, and we made it rhyme. So if there's anyone who wants to know how to write a song, just ask questions and then make it rhyme. Just, right? How are you doing? I like your dress, by the way. Very creative. It's like something in Brown County that my mom would, get. We'd all be standing on the sidewalk eating ice cream cones, and my mom, this is like in the 70s, my mom would be going through all the stores, and my dad would be saying, I'm wondering if she's going to come out. But anyway, I'll do this last one for you. I thank you, Bob, for asking for this last one. No, I appreciate that, but Wayne Puckett just came in from, you drove all the way here from, what city is that called? Hawesville, Indiana, man. Give it up for, wow. I've been there several times, actually. Hawesville, Kentucky, yes. But thank you, Wayne. So I'm going to finish. And by the way, real quick, thank you, Kenan and Mandy. You guys have no idea how hard those two people work. Just go look at Rainwater Studios and the promotions on YouTube. I don't know. They work harder than, I'm not going to say it because someone here might get mad at me. You work harder than that one dude. Yeah. No, I'm just going to say it. You work harder than Donald Trump, almost. Almost. I'm going to finish off with this one. Hey, it's okay. Anybody gets mad at that? Come on, we're in a free country, right? We can say what we want, and you don't have to get your panties all tied in a knot. It's going to be okay. But he's a hard-working dude. And so are you, and so are Mandy, and so is this guy right here, Andrew Tilton, right there. That guy is the second hardest-working dude in the county. You know he's the first hardest-working dude, right? No, you inspire me, Andrew, when I met you when I moved here. Because you have a dream, you have a vision, and you pull the trigger. Some people, the three frogs sitting on a stool, and they decide to jump off. How many are left? They're all still sitting there because they decided, but they didn't act. And you're a doer, my friend, so thank you, Andrew. This song goes out to you. Song I wrote back in 1995. I said I get out of bed, I drink down a dew, a little Marley and Grateful Dead and Luciano too. Well, I feel alright, yes I do when I get into the groove. I get a vision in my head what I'm gonna do later on this afternoon because I got a good job. I got some real good friends. I like the taste of a dragon stout and swimming in the deep end. It's like a living in the fast lane. Yes, I do. I like a nightlife. You like it too. Yes, you do. It's like a living in the fast lane. That's you, Corey. Come on. It's like a nightlife. Shot of Jägermeister too. Woo! Going down the road feeling bad. I feel a little wicked from the highway lines and the roadkill smells pretty bad. Well, there's a beautiful girl up on the billboards smoking parliaments and looking cool. Well, I remember when I used to put on that stuff in the parking lot after school. Living in the fast lane, yes I do. I like a nightlife, you like it too. Yes you do, it's like a living in the fast lane with the ice cold Bible brew. It's like a nightlife and a shot of Jägermeister too. Woo! Wah, 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 wah. What you got, Corey? 1, 2, 3. Corey Flick. I'm gonna leave you guys with this last verse. Puff the magic dragon, he was a real good friend. He'll be coming around the mountain at 10:15. He needs a tic-tac, he needs a good implanting. Just ask Mosey what time it is and he'll tell you that 420, living in the fast lane. Yes, I do. I like a nightlife. You like it too. Yes, you do. It's like living in the fast lane with an ice cold bottle of brew. It's like a nightlife and the looks that I get from you. Country, heritage, winery. You guys ready? Help me out. Country, heritage, winery. One more time. Country, winery. Thank you so much, Little Nashville, Brown County. I love you. You know where my heart is. Bob, thank you. Each and every one of you guys. He was right when he said it's a two-way street, man. We can't do it without you guys, and I really appreciate that, especially everybody out there sitting on the couch watching this. Thank you. Thank you, Kenan, Randy, Mandy, and don't forget Rainwater Studios. Appreciate you guys. Rich Hardesty signing out. Brad Lemmons, thank you for coming in. Frank Jones was awesome, too.
Before anybody moves, I managed to persuade Mr. Kenan Rainwater from Rainwater Studios to close us out tonight. Would you like one more song? As he said earlier, these are some of the best musicians, if not the best musicians here in Nashville. There's a lot of talented people that are in this town, and I see a lot of them. I've booked a lot of them. These guys are as good as it gets. So a round of applause. Rich, Brad, a.k.a. Adam over there, and Frank, who's not here, and then Mr. Kenan Rainwater is going to take us home. Thank you so much.
Right on.
Country Heritage, Rainwater Studios, thank you so much.
All right, thank you, Bob. This is a little song from another talented young fella that comes into the studio sometimes. His name's Dakota Curtis. It's called See Past You. Thank you for being here with us tonight. It's sure been a pleasure. This place is looking busy for a Friday night. Everybody's looking for a friend or for a fight. They don't care if it's me on the stage or not. See you make your way across the dining room floor. Picture of cheap beer and your eye on the door. Sing every song for you if you just look my way. Right now I can see past you. Right now I can see past you. There may come a time when I close my tired eyes and I don't see you looking at me from the corner of my mind. But right now I can see past you. I take a couple. Kentucky like a man already gone. You're back in that college town, serving drinks and singing songs. Wonder if I cross your mind when you're unsatisfied. These girls are giving it away to anyone who cares. There's a looker in my face trying to drag me up the stairs. I can't think of nothing but you, you wild-eyed. can see past you. And right now I can see past you. There may come a time when I close my tired eyes and I don't see you looking at me from the corner of my mind, but right now I can see past you. Do it again. Right now I can see past you. Right now I can see past you. Well, there may come a time when I close these tired eyes and I don't see you looking at me from the corner of my mind, but right now I can see past you. And I don't want to. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a pleasure being here with you at Country Heritage Winery tonight. It's Corey Flick. Let's give it up for Rich Hardesty. He's a crazy entertaining guy. Just wonderful. We had Frank Jones here earlier. Magnolia. That's my mom over there. And when mom tells you something, you got to do it. Corey, will you play harmonica on one more? We just like to see you jump up and down off the stage. We might do. Yeah, we'll have to do that. We'll have to bring it back up. Okay, so, all right. Okay, just one more, she says. Okay. So this is a J.J. Cale song. Debbie over here turned me on to J.J. Cale's Naturally album. It's got a raccoon on the front of it. If you haven't checked out the Naturally album, he's really cool. I think he's got shades on and a cane. Crazy Mama, I'm going to have to learn that one for sure. But I picked this one up and kind of made it my own because my buddy Richard Gitt started playing it. But here's Magnolia for Vicky and Debbie. Whippoorwill singing, soft summer breeze makes me think of my baby I left down in New Orleans, oh, down in New Orleans. Magnolia, you sweet thing, you're driving me mad. Gotta get back to you, babe. You're the best I ever had. You whisper good morning so sweetly in my ear. Oh, I'm coming home to you, baby. I'll soon be there. I'll soon be there.
Magnolia, you sweet thing. You've driven me mad. Well, I'm coming home to you, babe. You're the best I ever had. Oh, you're the best I ever had. And because Corey's been so patient with us, making him get up and down off the stage all night, he requested that we do one more to bring it back up before the show's over here. He says we ought to play this song called Lord Willin'. Is he acting like he didn't ask for this? Is that what's going on? He's the one that said it.
I didn't say a word, I just play the harp.
Say low, Willin' and the creek don't rise. Low, Willin' and the creek don't rise. Low, Willin' and the creek don't rise. We're gonna go for a ride. Low, Willin' and the creek don't rise. I have my baby by my side and there ain't no seats. Go shoot straight up the mountain. I can hear the road making a real good time. I can feel a shiver running up my spine. No, there ain't no six gun. I said low, Willin' and the creek don't ride. Low, Willin' and the creek don't ride. Low, Willin' and the creek don't rise. We'll cross the great divide. Low, Willin' and the creek don't rise. I'll meet you on the other side. And there ain't no six gun shoot straight out of mine. Well, I can hear the road making a real good time. I can feel a shiver running up my spine. No, there ain't no six gun. There ain't no six gun shoot straight out of mine. I can hear the road making a real good time. Can you feel a shiver running up your spine? No, there ain't no six gun. Come on. I can hear the road making a real good time. No, there ain't no six gun. No, there ain't no six gun. Now come on. Yeah, come on. Corey Flick, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being here at Country Heritage Winery. Next time we play that together, I'll play the harmonica too, I promise. All right. Have a great night.